freaking Rollins as motivated as we've ever seen him. This is personal.
The people are singing Rollins' song. This is Rollins' battle cry as he heads to war with CM Punk.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth
Ladies and gentlemen, over 20 years ago, Seth Rollins got in a car and drove from Iowa to the East Coast to try out for CM Punk's training school. He redefined himself in his craft. Rollins and Punk would reunite briefly in NXT, and then the Shield would become mercenaries for Punk. And Punk would leave WWE for personal and professional reasons. Talk negatively about WWE, while Rollins carried WWE on his back for a decade. CM Punk would return to WWE 14 months ago to huge fanfare, the support of the fans and many in the back, and that didn't sit well with Seth Rollins. There was no way that Rollins was going to welcome Punk back, and it's led to this tonight. Seth freaking Rollins versus a man who has become his arch nemesis, CM Punk.
And this capacity crowd just exploded. They know exactly what time it is.
from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
And this is CM Punk's first singles match since October, since that brutal Hell in a Cell match against Drew McIntyre. It's Punk's first match on Monday Night Raw, period, since 2014.
Seth Rollins prides himself on being the absolute workhorse of WWE. You have to imagine he sees that as a point in his favor here, a clear advantage he has over Punk.
CM Punk and Seth Rollins, two men who are completely beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent, their work ethic, and their passion and drive.
But as similar as they are in those respects, where they have diverged has become a point of contention between both of them, which has brought us to this point in the main event of a historic Monday Night Raw.
Survivor Series 2023. The utter dismay on the face of Rollins when CM Punk returned, when hell froze over. These emotions have been building up inside Seth Rollins for the last 14 months.
Seth Rollins says he's fighting for this company, says he couldn't believe that CM Punk verbally tried to tear this place down over the 10 years that he was gone, only to be embraced the way he was when he returned.
Tonight, Rollins intends on extracting this demon from his soul and WWE altogether. This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return in Survivor Series 2023, remembering the years that Punk spent disparaging WWE.
And the tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. CM Punk on the verge of submitting this,
And he very quickly counters.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Swapping some big-time swings here.
Oh. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Amazing action watching so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen so many unforgettable moments tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming service in the world.
And I can think of no matchup more worthy of this show's main event than two generational talents in the form of CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins.
Given the major stakes in this match and the high-profile nature of this event, I expect a lot of leeway from the official in this match. Nobody wants to see this one end in a countout or disqualification.
Straight into the pin. Still in it. What a reversal. Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact. This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with the aim to earn a main event spot at WrestleMania 41.
I'd say either of these men has a good chance at claiming a main event spot at WrestleMania if they don't destroy each other first.
Corey, I don't have my notes handy. Who did Punk last face on Raw?
It says here he now works with office supplies. That's what I love about WWE. There's no telling where the matches will go.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Calf kick on the money. Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let words of others get to him, but certain actions...
Perched up top.
Knee drop. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
And CM Punk is keeping...
Lift off. Body on body. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Wants to finish this.
And CM Punk to Rollins off the crossbody. Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing power and timing from Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career. And now, catching CM Punk with a GTS. Punk rather fortuitously rolling all the way to the outside to safety. Although in hot pursuit now, Seth Rollins.
And Rollins limping around the ring, favoring his leg.
You hear them saying, "I hit your move"? They sing my song. All of this.
And now just mocking and having his way with Punk.
Rollins has waited for this moment for far, far too long. This victory is going to be one of the sweet... Wait a minute!
Oh my goodness, cover! Isn't it up and a kick out?
While catching Seth Rollins with his own stomp. I'm coming within a millisecond of victory here.
And Punk not done yet. Pounding away on Rollins, frustration setting in.
I mean, years of bad blood and verbal jousts between these two are about to come to a head.
Seth able to counter GTS, looking to deliver one of his own.
Oh, and he connected.
And Punk kicks out.
And Seth, this one's for the match. He kicks out before the count starts.
I don't know who's more shocked he just kicked out. The fans, us announcers, or his opponent. A blow like that might have them seeing stars right now. Opponent lifted. And Rollins now. Opponent defenseless.
Stop!
CM Punk doesn't know where he is. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. Rollins lining up. Rollins flies.
Hit on CM Punk. Punk still going strong.
You have got to be joking me. Not even a 1 count. How?
Series of boots. Kick gets caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
The visionary, the revolutionary, the architect, Seth Rollins, the second city saint, the voice of the voiceless.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
A little cockiness here from Punk. Opponent's head and neck gripped tight, and now vicious.
Oh, the elbow connects. Seth Rollins' chances.
Look out.
A slingshot cross body.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
And Punk now lifted.
Uh-oh.
Slips out of the way.
German suplex released. Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Connecting with a sharp elbow. Seth Rollins, CM Punk. These two men, two absolute titans in this industry. Similar in so many ways. They're both putting everything on the line tonight, battling with everything they have.
And this capacity Monday Night Raw crowd, no doubt, knows that they are watching an instant classic unfold between these two.
These two trading one blow after another.
Oh, man.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen.
Boom! GTS. Seth's eyes look glazed over.
2 count. He kicks out somehow.
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking cut.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
Can the vision...
Taps out! Taps out!
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
What a fight, what a night, and what a win. CM Punk once again showing why he is indeed the best in the world.
This truly was a battle between two men at the absolute top of the mountain when it comes to professional wrestling. This really could have gone either way a number of times, but in the end, Punk had Rollins' number.
Yeah, but don't think this is over for Rollins. If anything, this result is only going to enrage him even more, set him off even more on his self-imposed crusade against CM Punk.